Hi friends, welcome back. I was right, well, almost right. That's better than wrong. But I had been saying in my past couple of videos that the Faber Castell watercolor pencils in dry form, they feel like the Polychromos. And I am a huge fan of the Polychromos, so I can resist. I had to do this test. I'm not going to be drawing anything because today's Sunday. I have been fighting this stupid cold. I didn't have a lot time, but I can wait. I had to do this. So basically, the first thing that I did was I swatched all 12 colors. On top we have the Polychromos, and then in the bottom we have the Albercht Durer. And upon the first swatches there, I try to do like a very dense application of the pigments. At that point, they felt almost identical. The Albercht Durers, or the watercolor ones, they felt a little bit more dense than the Polychromos. But at that point, I couldn't tell the difference. They are exactly color coordinated, but that's something I knew already. They do that with their products, and that's wonderful. So on the first swatches, I was like, oh my goodness, I was right. So then I wanted to do some blending. So the first test that I did was a little gradient. And that's when I started to notice a little bit of a difference. Not huge though, not huge. The Polychromos were a lot easier to blend than the Albercht Durers. The Albercht Durers, they felt a little bit more patchy, and I don't know, a little bit more difficult to blend. But if you can see the end result, it's almost the same. The difference is minimal. Still not 100% the same. So I guess I would prefer to, on dry form, I would prefer to blend with the Polychromos. Then I did red and blue, which is a combination that I like to create shadows. And as you can see, again, the end result, it's almost the same. The Albercht Durer, a little bit more dense, a little bit more patchy, a little bit harder to blend, but it was not a huge difference, if you know what I mean. Then I mixed a little bit of green. I think on this one you're going to be able to see better. You see the one at the bottom is the Albercht Durers. You see how it looks a little bit less blended than the Polychromos and a bit more dense and patchy. Yeah, there's that. But overall, very, very similar. And then the last test that I did was just burnishing with the white. And that's where I was able to notice more of a difference. You're going to see that in a minute. The one at the bottom, you see how the white is more noticeable. And then the first one, the Polychromos, you can actually see the colors underneath a lot better. So yeah, that gives you an idea. And that's it. I wanted to do this quick test just to put my theory to the test. And I guess it worked. They can be used in dry form. What do you think? Let me know. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.